Episode number 23, Marco's Mission. Our heroes Dogtanian, Pip, and the Three Musketeers have recovered the royal jewels, which had been stolen from the former King of France shortly after he had received them as a gift from the King of Spain. The present French king wishes to return the jewels as a sign of friendship between the two countries. In tribute to their valiant efforts, our heroes have been awarded the great honor of carrying out this important mission.
Bon voyage, Musketeers.
Majesty. The Musketeers' captain, Monsieur Treville, is bursting with pride, but there are those who don't seem to feel the same way. Though Dogtanian and the Three Musketeers are greatly respected and admired by the people of Paris, neither Cardinal Richelieu nor Count Rochefort share their enthusiasm.
The Musketeers don't deserve the honor of this mission. The king must be made to see the error of his ways.
My preparations are complete, Your Eminence. They will never reach the Spanish court.
Good. Treville and his Musketeers will be disgraced.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I have the pleasure of introducing that sensation of Europe, Marco.
Hooray for Marco! On your feet, Cardinal.
You mustn't laugh at your Prime Minister.
This is the place, guards. Follow me. You know what to do.
There, that should do it.
Who's in charge here? I order you to stop. By order of His Eminence.
What is Whittemere doing? He can't stop this show. He'll ruin everybody's fun.
I am the owner. Why must we stop the show?
So you're the one. You must pack up your circus immediately and go back to where you came from.
But why should we? We haven't done any harm to anyone.
We shouldn't. We should go on with the show and ignore them. Hey, let me go. Put me down.
Cardinal Richelieu commands you. You and he are guilty of a very serious crime. It is against the law to ridicule His Eminence or impersonate him.
No harm was meant. We were paying the Cardinal a compliment, not making fun of him.
If you give me any more back talk, I'll have you all locked up.
Whoa!
You must all go home.
I think Marco could use help.
You heard the captain. Everybody out.
Now listen, you bully. You can't make us leave. We're all enjoying a great performance. You're the one that'll have to leave, and I mean now. Get out of here, you, now!
Don't let him get away.
All right, you asked for it. So you really want me to teach you a lesson, huh? All right, then.
Though Pip has fought valiantly, he is unable to prevent the arrest of Marco and the ringmaster, who now find themselves facing none other than Cardinal Richelieu himself.
The act of impersonating you, he resisted arrest.
We beg forgiveness, Eminence.
Silence! You will forfeit your circus and leave Paris immediately.
At once.
But it's ours. It doesn't belong to them.
You don't seem to realize the trouble you're in.
But it's all we have. It's our livelihood. Without it, we'll starve to death.
Marco, be quiet. Please forgive him, Eminence.
You're not considering all our friends at the circus. What about them? You're only thinking of yourself. We keep the circus.
That's quite enough. I've never seen such impudence. Whittemere, I believe this one needs to be taught some manners. Take care of him.
I've been out of school for some time now. Teach someone else.
Ha, you won't be making jokes for very long, eh?
You must admit, Count Rochefort, the lad has spirit. Go now, Whittemere, and take the ringmaster with you. Marco and I will have a little chat.
At once. But first
You're wasting time, Whittemere. Speak up. What is it?
Eminence, if there's anything I can do...
Yes. Leave.
Oh. Pardon me, Eminence, but your pet raven doesn't show me much respect of late.
That's why I like him so much. He's a good judge of people.
Eminence!
Rochefort, come here.
Eminence?
I think this Marco is the perfect choice for our plan.
Agreed.
Marco, would you be willing to serve your country in her hour of need?
For friends? Of course.
We have just learned of a diabolical conspiracy to provoke a war between France and Spain. Those who are involved have become known to us. Fate has placed you in the unique position to disrupt their plans.
But Your Eminence, I don't see...
If war breaks out, all Europe will become a battlefield. But you can help stop it.
I can? But how?
All you need to do, Marco, is to use your talents to put on an act and leave the rest to us.
You mean give a performance?
Precisely.
Meanwhile, at Dogtanian's house, a bruised and battered Pip is recovering from his fight at the circus.
That was some tumbling act you put on at the circus, Pip.
That's very funny, Dogtanian, but it hurts too much to laugh.
Next time, maybe you should try the trapeze.
Next time I go to the circus, I'll glue myself to the seat.
Come in.
There's someone here who's come to see you, Pip.
Help! 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 Get him off of me! Help! I don't have any children! You made a mistake! You keep calling me that! Why?
Because I am Marco, your long-lost son.
You're wrong! I have no son!
Don't deny it. I saw the way you tried to help me today when you put up such a brave fight at the circus.
Huh?
For your son. Only my father would have fought for me like that.
I can't be your father! I'm still a bachelor!
You've just got to be. I know it.
Marco, I'm afraid you're wrong. Pip's not your father. Now calm down and explain yourself.
Well, you see, I was just a baby when Daddy left. Our family never heard from him again. A few months ago, a friend of mine learned that he's living in Paris and told me about it. I decided to come and find him. And then, yesterday, when I was besieged on all sides by the Cardinal's guardsmen, it's Father, I thought. At last, I found him.
I'm sorry, Marco. Look here, I'm not nearly old enough to be your father. And even if I were, I've never lived outside of Paris. It's just not possible for you to be my son.
Huh?
Fighting in your defense is what I do for anyone who is getting pushed around like that.
I've made a fool of myself, haven't I, Pip? Now I understand you must have all thought I was crazy.
You can't blame us now, can you? The way you've been carrying on?
I will admit that searching for him all these years seems crazy to most people.
What do they know? You'll find him.
I hope it's soon. I can't go on like this.
When you heard he was in Paris, did you learn what neighborhood he's in or his street name?
Nothing. I know he's the bell ringer of a church, but there are hundreds of churches.
Marco, stop crying. You and I will find him. I can guarantee it personally. Ow!
The Three Musketeers will help too, Marco.
You're all so generous and kind. It's like a dream.
One for
Marco's performance has been so convincing that neither Dogtanian nor his friends have the slightest notion that they are being led into a trap.
Does everyone understand where to look?
Even if we have to go to every church in Paris, we'll find him. I'm sure it won't take long.
Marco doesn't know Paris very well, so I'll go with him. Anytime you're ready.
Let's go.
Come on, we're wasting time.
Inspired by their desire to help others, our heroes Dogtanian, Pip, and the Three Musketeers Porthos, Athos, and Aramis begin their long and fruitless search.
He's a bell ringer with a son called Marco.
Sorry. While the search keeps Dogtanian and the Musketeers busy, Marco is with Pip, who in the frenzy of the search hasn't noticed that Marco no longer needs a guide and is in fact guiding him.
Hey, what about that one?
Let's go down here.
There's a church down this street.
I think it's the one over there.
Well, if you say so.
Something tells me that church is the one.
But that's the Cathedral of Notre Dame. I just can't believe the size of those bells. See for yourself. No wonder they're so loud. Look at that thing, Marco. It's got to be the largest bell in the world. What a bell! Marco?
Like an alarm clock, my stomach knows when it's lunchtime.
The good Blanchette doesn't realize that the innocent-looking visitor he brought to Pip's room that morning has led his friend into a trap, or that Pip is about to discover just how loud the bell of Notre Dame can be.
Now that's strange. I wonder why the cathedral bell would be ringing at such an odd hour.
Dogtanian, have you had any luck in finding him?
No, Juliet. Not a sign of him.
Oh, here come Porthos and Athos.
Any luck? Did you find him?
No one seems to have heard of him.
Dogtanian, Dogtanian!
It's Marco.
Dogtanian, poor Pip is in trouble. It's awful, just awful. We've got to help him.
Now calm down and tell us what's going on.
Those cowardly ruffians kidnapped him.
Kidnap Pip? Do you know where they took him, Marco?
I can take you there.
What are we waiting for? Let's go to his rescue.
Right. One for all and all for one.
Yeah, come on, Sandy.
That way.
Marco has put the second part of Richelieu's plan into operation. Though he was telling the truth when he told the Musketeers that Pip was in trouble, he is leading them in the opposite direction from the Cathedral of Notre Dame, where poor Pip is being held prisoner. Soon they arrive at an old unused church on the outskirts of Paris.
This church has been here a long time.
Hasn't been used for quite a while.
Follow me, it's this way. He's in there.
All right, get out of the way, Marco.
These stairs are steep. Be careful.
Perhaps it's a dungeon and they have him locked up down there.
I'll go first in case it's a trap.
There's nobody here.
Are you sure this is the place, Marco?
I think he's in there.
Pip, where are you? Huh? Marco, open it up!
Well, fancy meeting you here, friends.
Captain Whittimer, what's the meaning of this?
Open this door.
Oh, you're going to stay locked up for a while, my friends.
But our mission to Spain.
It'll be taken care of. I'm sure His Majesty will find someone else to send to Spain.
Open up! Open this door immediately! Oh, you'll pay for this, Whittimer!
Let's open this door.
I can't wait to see Treville's face when he learns of this. The king will send the jewels with us. Marco, I suggest you leave Paris.
You have your money. Well, go on. What's the matter with you?
What was all that talk about His Majesty sending you somewhere?
That's none of your concern. You've been paid for your mission. Now leave.
There's something going on here that smells fishy to me. I think I've been tricked. The Musketeers were supposed to be the messengers, weren't they?
You dare accuse the Prime Minister of France of being a liar?
You have tricked me! Oh, and I betrayed them!
You must have lost your wits.
No, I've just come to my senses, you scoundrels. I can see what you're up to now.
Hey, what are you up to now? Ow! You! Hey, come back here, you!
Don't worry, my raven will get him. Mephisto!
I've got to go help my friends. Pip! Pip! Wake up, Pip! Please,
hello. Have you found your father yet?
Come on, Pip, wake up! You're still asleep!
Ah! So it's you, you traitor! You betrayed me and my friend, you
Hey,
scoundrel!
you can do whatever you want with me. I'll take whatever punishment you give me, but you must listen to me first. That Cardinal Richelieu has your friends locked up.
Is this another one of your tricks, Marco, huh?
No, I swear it. That guard Whittemore has them locked in the basement of a church on the outskirts of Paris. It's the truth. Please stop moving around so much or you'll fall.
Huh? Why should I worry about falling? Oh! Who's moving? I'm not moving. Do you see me moving?
Come on.
There's Whittemore, asleep as usual. This'll be easy. He'll never wake up.
Hey!
Hey!
Gee! It's under his boot. I can't move it.
I have an idea. Just stay there. Dogtanian, are you there?
Who's that?
It's me, Pip.
Terrific, Pip. Can you get us out of here?
Pip, we're certainly glad you've come.
I've got Marco with me.
But he betrayed us. Don't trust him.
It was the Cardinal. He tricked him into setting this trap.
Huh?
Lower your voice or you'll wake up the captain. Marco, bring the key and we'll open the door.
On my way.
Hey! Hey, where's the key?
He's awake.
They're escaping! Down here, quick!
Stand aside, everybody!
This is going to be a great pleasure, Whittemore.
Wait a minute. This time the pleasure is all mine.
Pip, come on, get out.
What's going on down there?
Porthos, look behind you.
Get up. Well...
Oh, come on, Whittemore, you're not trying.
Come on.
That's the way, Dogtanian. Yay!
Wait a minute!
You fought well, Dogtanian.
That was a strenuous fight. Perhaps you'd better rest for a while.
Oh, now listen, Porthos, can't we talk this over? Now, you know Cardinal Richelieu isn't going to like
Cardinal
this.
Richelieu? You've given me a splendid idea. We'll personally tell him where to find you.
Are you good for nothing? You useless clown, you failed again. Now get out of my sight. If I don't see you for 100 years, it will be too soon. You understand me? Make that 1,000 years.
I'm terribly sorry that I caused you so much trouble, my friends.
We know it wasn't your fault.
You too can forgive me, I hope.
No point in holding a grudge.
Thank you, Pip. You've been very kind. Time to leave. I wish you all the best of luck.
Same to you, Marco.
It's been an honor meeting you. Goodbye.
Marco, and come visit us real soon.
Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Marco.
Take care
Come
of
back soon
yourself.
now. Bye.
Cardinal Richelieu's scheme has failed. Once again, the day has been won by those who believe in the Musketeers' motto, second to none. For when danger is near and deeds must be done, they've sworn one for all, and all for one. In our next episode, our friends set out for Spain, only to find that someone is trying to stop them with dangerous traps hidden around every bend of the road. Even if the traps can be avoided, Cardinal Richelieu has notified the district governors along the way to stop them at any cost.